Hello everyone, my name is AZZATRU, how are you, and welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 mod showcase video of mine, and it is the top 5 mods of the week, episode 79, and I've got 5 really cool mods to share with you this week, and we're just going to get straight into this, and this is going to be a mod for the Dreadnought of the CIS, the Separatist cruiser that we see in Capital Supremacy, is getting a makeover. And this is a texture that makes it look like the Invisible Hand from Revenge of the Sith. This is General Grievous's capital ship, and I was hoping this would be the case in terms of Starfighter Assault as well. So on Ryloth, you'd be able to see the Invisible Hand, especially in Starfighter Assault in arcade, but it's only the Capital Supremacy version, unfortunately. But nevertheless, it still looks cool, and when you're looking up to the sky or in the cutscenes in Capital Supremacy, you will see the Invisible Hand, which is great. I would love DICE to do this maybe one day for one of the maps. That will be pretty damn awesome. There has been a mod like this probably over a year ago, which changed all of the Dreadnoughts, every single one of them, which kind of looked a little bit funky. But Beng's version is the first one to change Capital Supremacy, so there you go. In 4th place, I've got a mod from W, and this is the Clone Wars General Skywalker mod. So this changes the textures of the General Skywalker appearance to suit it to look like the Clone Wars TV show art style, and I have to commend the effort here. It actually does look pretty damn good. So there's a matte version and a shiny version, but the changes include a darker, slightly less saturated robe material. There's lighter armor pieces. The dark lines in between the plates are there as seen in the TV show. The left glove is also slightly darker brown. There's also slightly darker boots and belt. There's also battle damages and scratches on the armoured pieces. There's dirt added to the robes, and worn fabric to imitate the highlights as seen in the Clone Wars TV show character design, and there's also scratches added to the left glove. A lot of people were saying that the General Skywalker appearance was too shiny, but this mod adds a matte finish to it and it looks fantastic. I really do like it. At first I was happy with what we had, but I actually like this quite a bit, and it is kind of a weird mismatch though, because the art style is photorealistic and then the matte finish just makes it look a bit too animated for my liking. I know it's a really weird explanation, but it just looks too much like the TV show, and I still prefer the version that DICE has done for the photorealistic art direction we have in Star Wars Battlefront 2. And in 3rd place, I've got a mod from Seralis, and this is Lord Skere Kaan. I hope I pronounced that name right. And this is a Jedi Master that became a Sith Lord, and it looks really, really cool. It includes a bunch of changes. So we'll take a look at what it does change. It basically replaces Anakin with a mixture of Kylo's clothing, Luke's face, and a few other things. It's also multiplayer compatible. You get a really cool red lightsaber, and this actually changes the star cards and the hero portrait as well, which is always appreciated for the mod because it just adds a lot more immersion to the mod. But yeah, this is a pretty decent mod. It doesn't change any weapons or anything like that. But yeah, if you want to check this one out, it's the first time I think we've seen this character as a mod. So good work, Seralis, and hopefully we can see more cool, interesting mods in the future. And the runner-up for this top 5 mods of the week episode is the Coruscant Guard Elite mod from Caleb, TB12. And this includes a bunch of different Coruscant Guard skins. Each individual file replaces the ARC Trooper, and it includes custom star cards, a custom portrait in the respawn menu, and you just have a whole host of different characters to choose from. So you have Commander Fox, Phase 1 and Phase 2. You also have Commander Thorn, Phase 2. You also have Commander Fire, who has a Phase 1 and 2 variant, as well as Commander Stone, which has a Phase 1 and Phase 2 variant. And I really like the difference in these characters. They're done pretty damn well, to be honest. And they're presented nicely with, as I said, custom star cards, custom portraits. And I know a lot of you really don't like Commander Fox, me neither, and there's going to be people typing in the comments right now, why do you hate Fox? He was just following orders. I know. I've made this joke several times now. I don't like him because of what he did, and I know there are plenty of you more so people hate him than like him, which is good to see. But if you do want to be fox, fawn, fire, or stone, you can do that with this mod. You have a bunch of options and they do look pretty cool. And the winner of this top 5 Mods of the Week episode goes to mod from Eld, and this is the improved Battle Droids mod. This has so much detail, thought and care put into it. I hope you guys can appreciate it. It's really hard to do so for a YouTube video, so I would totally recommend you guys downloading this mod and checking it out for yourself, because there are so many small details you can't see on a compressed YouTube video. You have to see it on your game for yourself. So this features 35 skins for the droid army, and they're all based on the movies pretty much. And it also includes some Clone Wars TV show stuff in there as well for all of the different droids. So it fixes a bunch of inaccuracies that DICE have left done, or Lucasfilm have left done for several reasons. But if you want it truly accurate to film material and the Clone Wars, then this mod adds details to all of the droid classes, so the Assault, Heavy, Specialist, and Officer. Also, every single droid skin pattern has been upgraded from 1K to 2K, so it's a double increase in resolution, which is always appreciated and really stands out a lot when you're watching on a good display and you have your game graphics turned right up. It also fixes a bunch of pattern inaccuracies and mistakes, so it's a little bit more accurate. Training droids are also included, which look fantastic, and there is also custom rendered portraits, which is a great thing. But it isn't just the B1 battle droids that get improvements. The Commando droid gets a bunch of skins, including the Commando Captain, the Commando Citadel, the Commando Hut, and the Commando Senate variation. There is also Geonosis Clone Wars TV show droids. There is the Heavy AT Driver, which looks great. There's also the Heavy Rocket Trooper and the Heavy Security, plus custom B2 battle droids. Remember, you can download every single one of these mods using the download link in the description below. You can go check them out. They're completely free. And if you want to tell me what mods were your favourite this week, be sure to let me know in the poll in the top right hand corner of the screen or down in the comment section down below. Now let's take a look at the polling results for last week's episode, and I must say it's caused quite a surprise to me. Well, the 501st Legion took the overwhelming majority, as I expected, with 63%. Leaving just a little bit of percentage for the other 4 mods. And I must say it was very, very tight between those 4 mods. We have the Venator front end mod and the Jango Fett mod, both even on 11%. I expected the Jango Fett mod to be a lot higher. The Venator really surprised me. But the lowest was the IFTX, which I was really shocked about because it literally opened up the entirety of Mos Eisley, something barely any mods do these days, and it gave you the TX130 playable in arcade, which no other mods have been able to do. Plus it gives a reskin of the Empire, so I'm really shocked that's the lowest rated mod from last week, and then the Ben Solo mod took 8%. Alright, well, that's all from me, but if you do want to get top 5 mods of the week 24 hours before anybody else, consider becoming a channel member, and one of the perks at one of the ranks will give you early access to the top 5 mods of the week episodes early. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to turn on notifications and subscribe if you are new around here. Drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and check out any of the 2 previous videos on the screen if you did miss them, and I shall see you all in my next Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. Goodbye.